Chidinma woke up, but she wasn't in the soft air-conditioned hotel room anymore. The expensive wig she loved was gone. Her iPhone 14 was gone. She was on her knees on the cold, hard ground in the middle of a thick bush. It was pitch black, except for a single candle. Standing in front of her was the boyfriend she called baby, but he was holding a knife instead of his car keys. He looked at her with zero pity and said, "You wanted the soft life, Abby. This is the price." Chidinma was the kind of girl who believed that being beautiful was a full-time job. She was 22, a student at the university, but she barely attended classes. Her philosophy was simple: books don't buy Benz. She had a rule that everyone on campus knew: no money, no honey. One afternoon, a young guy named Tobi walked up to her at the cafeteria. Tobi was a good guy. He was studying engineering and worked part-time repairing laptops to pay his school fees. He liked Chidinma for a long time. "Hi, Chidinma," Tobi said, holding a bottle of Coke he bought for her. "I was wondering if you'd like to study with me later. Maybe we can grab rice at Mama Put's afterwards." Chidinma looked at Tobi from his dusty sandals to his faded polo shirt. She laughed so loud that people turned to look. "Mama Put's? Tobi, look at me. Do I look like someone who eats rice inside a wooden shack? Please shift, let me see road. When you make your first million, come back. I don't date broke guys." Tobi felt small. He walked away with his head down. Chidinma's friends clapped for her. "Yes, so we only do big boys." 2 weeks later, the big boy arrived. His name was Jeff, but everyone called him Fonz. He drove a white Lexus that looked like a spaceship. He wore thick gold chains and smelled like expensive perfume. He didn't ask Chidinma to study. He didn't offer her a bottle of Coke. He just parked in front of her hostel and revved his engine. When Chidinma walked out, Jeff handed her a brand new iPhone box. "Get in," he said. Chidinma didn't ask what work he did. She didn't ask where the money came from. She just saw the car, the phone, and the jealousy on her friends' faces. She jumped into the front seat. For 1 month, life was sweet. Chidinma lived in hotels, she ate fancy pasta and drank wine that cost more than Tobi's school fees. She stopped picking her mother's calls because her mother was always warning her to be careful. "Mama, you are just old school. Chidinma is a businessman." But there were signs. Jeff never slept at night. He would sit in the corner of the room pressing his laptop aggressively until 4 a.m. Sometimes he would make phone calls speaking a language Chidinma didn't understand. He also had a small red bag in the trunk of his car that he told her never to touch. "It's just charms for protection against police," Jeff told her. Chidinma didn't care. As long as the alerts were entering her account, she was blind. One Friday, Jeff told her to pack a bag. "We are going to a party in Benin. It's an exclusive party for the big boys. Wear that white dress I bought you." Chidinma was excited. She snapped a video for her WhatsApp status. "Location, Benin, big girls doings, haters stay away." The drive was long. They played loud music. But as night fell, Jeff turned off the main road. He drove onto a dirt path that led deep into the forest. "Baby, where is the party?" Chidinma asked, looking at the dark bush outside. "Shortcut," Jeff said. His voice was different now. It was cold. They drove for another 30 minutes until the car stopped in a clearing. There was no house, no music, no party. Just 2 other big jeeps parked in a circle with their headlights off. "Get down," Jeff ordered. "Jeff, I'm scared. Let's go back." Jeff got out, walked to her door and dragged her by her expensive weave. He threw her on the ground. That was when Chidinma saw them. 3 men in red robes were waiting. They weren't holding drinks, they were holding a calabash and a machete. Chidinma screamed. She begged, "Jeff, please, I love you. I'll do anything you want." Jeff looked down at her. He didn't look like her boyfriend anymore. He looked like a man checking the time. "You love my money, not me. You wanted the flashy life. You refused to struggle. You refused to work. In my line of work, we don't work for free either. The spirit demands payment." He turned to the men in robes. "She is fresh, no scars. She's ready." Chidinma realized too late that she wasn't the girlfriend. She was the merchandise. She was the cow used for the ritual so Jeff could buy another Lexus next week. As the men moved closer, Chidinma thought about Tobi. She thought about his dusty sandals and his honest smile. She thought about the mama put rice she was too proud to eat. She realized that a broke guy who is alive is better than a rich guy who sells your soul. But she learned the lesson too late. The next morning, her friends saw that she hadn't posted on her status. They called her phone, but it was switched off. Weeks passed, then months. Jeff returned to campus with a new car, a black Mercedes this time. He had a new girlfriend in the passenger seat. She was beautiful and she held a brand new iPhone. Chidinma was never seen again. She became just another missing person poster on the university gate, a poster that the new big girls walked past without looking, rushing to jump into the next shiny car. And that is the sad end of Chidinma. She wanted a life of luxury so badly that she forgot to ask the most important question: what is the source of this money? My people, they say patience is a virtue. A poor man today can be a rich man tomorrow, but a dead man has no future at all. Don't let the pressure of social media push you into an early grave. If this story touched you, or you know a Chidinma in real life, please hit that like button so more people can learn this lesson. And please subscribe to this channel. I have many more deep stories to tell you and I don't want you to miss the next one. Stay wise, stay safe. See you in the next video.